Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Baby, what's up? All right, so listen, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother. You know, there were rumors swirling around about who the potential cast could be for Celebrity Big Brother 3. Some of the names that were being mentioned was, of course, Lanithia Leaks and Tiffany Pallard, New York. Okay, better known as New York. Lamar Odom was one of the names. A drag queen named Shangela, she was one of the names mentioned. Todrick Hall. Well, this is the official cast, and I don't like it. Okay. So the official cast for season 3 of Celebrity Big Brother is Lamar Odom, Chris Kirkpatrick. Remember, he was part of NSYNC. Cynthia Bailey, Miss Cynthia Bailey, 50 Cent. Chris Catton, he's a comedian, figure skater. Marad Nagaswa, I messed that name up. Singer and dancer Todrick Hall. Former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Teddy Mellencamp, model and reality star. Shayna Moakler. Hold up, is that Travis Barker's ex-wife? I don't know. Different Strokes star Todd Bridges, former UFC champ Misha Tate, and a Queer Eye star Carson Kressley. You know, I think that they should have tried to at least get Nene in the house. I don't know if they tried to. I felt like it would have been better to have Nene and Cynthia in the house at the same time. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with Big Brother, just because of the things that happened on the show in the past. For those who don't know what Big Brother is, it's basically a TV show. It's a game. And it premiered in the U.S. probably, 20 plus years ago? Girl, I was a little boy when it came. I think I was probably probably high school? Probably high school? Middle school, high school, something like that? Well, wait. 20. Yeah, I was probably in high school when it came on. But anyways, it's basically, it usually is just regular people, right? It's not celebrities. Again, this is the third season of Celebrity Big Brother, but the regular season has been on 20 plus years, I believe. Basically, they usually put 16 people in the house, and it's usually shot during the summertime. So it's a summertime show. And they put 16, I believe, people in the house, and you have no access to the outside world, no television, no internet, no nothing. I think the only thing that you might know is what time it is. I think that's it. Other than that, it's nothing. I heard that it gets so chaotic and stressful in that house that allegedly, that they kind of give some of the contestants pills and things to kind of cope with being in the house. Because again, you have no access to the outside world. And you basically are just trapped in this house with these 15 strangers. Sometimes they may put a twist and have a brother or a twin in the house, you know. One year I remember they had a set of twins and the twins would change. The twins would change out every few days. And I think eventually somebody kind of caught on to what was going on because the twins. Anyways, it was a good show once upon a time. And then basically, every week, there's a game that's played, and whoever wins that game becomes head of household. And the head of household, they have to nominate 2 people to go on the block. And then those 2 people on the block, then they play a game, and then if someone wins the game, if that person wins the game, they can take themselves off of the block. Or if someone wins the game, they can take somebody off of the block. If you were on the block and I won the game, I could take you off the block if I wanted to. And then the head of household will have to nominate somebody else to go on the block. Girl, what it comes down to is a lot of backstabbing, it's a lot of lying. Girl, it just goes to show that what we will do for money. For real. You think that in these relationships, They really, really, really build these relationships very, very quickly because, again, you have no access to the outside world. So the only thing you have to do is to kind of talk to people and get to know them. So you may think that someone is your friend. I remember one season, I forgot her name. I think her name was Zakia, something like that. She was messing with this white guy. The white guy was kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't that cute. Girl, when I tell you that thing played her, and I remember Davion tried to tell her, girl, like, you need to watch out for him. Girl, this fool was having sex with her, unprotected in the house, was telling people, right? Hello? Man, why he voted her out the house? Girl, it can get real grimy and dirty, girl. Anyways, that's Big Brother. Again, I don't know. Now, who I want to talk about? Cynthia. Miss Cynthia. 50 Cent. From what your husband is out here in these streets saying, Miss Thing, he said that he don't know if y'all gonna make it to the second year of marriage. So I don't know if you want to take your black ass inside that house, girl. Because it sounds like your marriage is on the rocks. So I think the last thing you want to be doing is going on TV, going inside this house trying to play a game. I would be so mad if I was Cynthia, even if it is true. Why are you on a podcast telling the world that we may not make it to the second year of our marriage? Like, what are you getting out of that Mike Hill? Like, why? Why? Anyways, girl, that's Mike Hill, honey. He said he said that they should create a TV show about, I guess, black men. Are y'all gonna tell the truth? Are y'all gonna lie? All right. So Alexis Skyy, I don't keep up with the girl. I don't keep up with the ghetto girlfriend. I don't keep up with the ghetto girls. I don't keep up with the rapper baby mamas like that, girl. I just feel like, girl, no. However, I felt like this was a story that needed to be talked about. So there's this woman. This is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Oops, I did it again. Woman claims Alexis Skyy stole $1,150 after... Did I say that right? $1,150. I feel like I said that wrong. $1,150. We're just going to say it that way. After she booked to stay at her recovery house. Website gone, business, Instagram deleted, and blocked by Alexis. So the woman basically came on. It looks like the self-proclaimed boss babe might not be taking care of business. A woman is alleging that Alexis Skyy scammed her out of $1,150 after she paid to reserve a stay at Alexis' recovery house. If you can recall, Alexis celebrated opening the recovery house for post-op surgery patients on Instagram. However, it might be hard to find proof of that because the company's website and Instagram page have disappeared. The woman says that she reserved a stay in a premium suite that would allow her to bring a companion. She was later told that there was a website mistake and that companions were not allowed, meaning she would have to be in a room with other patients. During this time, she attempted to get a refund and reschedule her stay at the care house. However, she says Alexis left her on scene as she has now blocked her. Employees for the business that disappeared also made claims that they were not being paid. Business ventures are sometimes a hit or miss, and it appears Alexis may have missed providing one of her customers a refund. Thoughts? I think the first thing, before we get into the next part of this, I think the first thing is that some of y'all girls think that opening a business and running a business is just easy as 1, 2, 3. I think some of y'all girls think, like, because some of these girls, you know, they go to AliExpress and all the little websites and order a couple of pieces of clothes and start a little online boutique. Well, if I could do this, then girl, I can open up this full business. I don't think that, first of all, even an online boutique, I think will kind of be a little bit hard, right? Because you have to make sure that these people get their merchandise in a timely manner. Girl, you trying to open up a whole facility? All right. So this is what Alexis Skyy came back and said. All right. Y'all listening? My recovery house has been closed down 5 months now because someone was hating on me and had the state called on me or my community management to have my house closed in 7 days. Prior to that, I stopped accepting bookings. My site had a policy that booking your stay was non-refundable. However, if your surgery was rescheduled, you had a 90-day credit. After that, it's no longer refundable. Her booking was in July. It's January. This is the third time she rescheduled. I have waivers and policies just like any other business. And then someone replied to Alexis by the name of SBE_Danswear. Not gonna lie, you made it sound worse. How your recovery house been closed down for 5 months, but you were still accepting non-refundable online bookings? 5 months ago was August. If her trip was in July, how did you allow her to reschedule 3 additional times? That means you had to let her reschedule while your recovery was technically closed then. If you got shut down in 7 days and it's been 5 months, you couldn't have had your legal affairs in order. You should have at least given that woman her money back. It sounds like whoever SB_Danswear is said what needed to be said. Now, I'm not good at math, and I'm not going to sit here and try to figure it out. But I feel like whatever Miss Thing just said, girl, it makes sense to me. Do it make sense to y'all? Y'all want me to read it again? Let me read it again, all right? I'm going to read the whole thing over. If you don't want to listen to it, just fast forward 2 minutes, all right? My recovery house has been closed down 5 months now because someone was hating on me and had the state called on me or my community management to have my house closed in 7 days. Prior to that, I stopped accepting bookings on my site, had a policy that booking your stay was non-refundable. However, if your surgery was rescheduled, you had a 90-day credit after that. After that, it's no longer refundable. Her booking was in July. It's January. That is the third time she rescheduled. I have waivers and policies just like any other business. And again, SB_Danswear said, not gonna lie, you made it sound worse. How your recovery house has been closed down for 5 months, but you are still accepting non-refundable online bookings. 5 months ago was August. If her trip was in July, how did you allow her to reschedule 3 additional times? That means that you had to let her reschedule her. They made a mistake. I'm trying to fix it. Reschedule her while your recovery was still technically closed. If you got shut down in 7 days and it's been 5 months, you could have at least had your legal affairs in order. You should have given that woman her money back. Do it sound right to y'all? Because it sounds right. Alexis is a lie, baby. That's what it sounds like to me. Because if your business was shut down in August, if your business was shut down 5 months ago, her original stay was supposed to be in July. June, July, August. If your business was shut down 5 times ago and you let her reschedule 3 times, how does she reschedule 3 times if the business was shut down 5 months ago? Alexis sounds like she's scamming people. Allegedly. That's what it sounds like, okay? The math ain't mathing. Anyways, Alexis supposedly sent the woman back her $1,150 through Cash App, but she denied the $1,150. And this is what Alexis had to say. Here is my official statement regarding a former business venture that I am no longer attached to. This business had a strict no refund policy, but ultimately my team and I decided to distribute a full refund. Our full refund was denied. However, my team and I attempted to make right off this situation. This will be the last time that I publicly address this. I truly appreciate all my supporters. Have a blessed day. Alexis, you scamming. You scamming, and you don't know nothing about no business. This is the thing. I don't know nothing about no business, right? And if I was gonna open up a recovery center, girl, get the people who know what they're doing in place to handle that, girl. You're releasing an official statement. Why are you releasing, girl? The last statement you put out, girl, the math wasn't math, and you got caught into a lie. Alexis Skyy has. I'm sorry, y'all. Alexis Skyy has always given me a little slow tea. Like she has. Anyways, I'm done talking about Alexis Skyy. Khloe Kardashian bans Tristan Thompson from her home amid recent cheating scandal. Okay, I ain't talking about Khloe and Tristan no more. I just want to put that out there. That was the latest update. Rob Kardashian says Blac Chyna pointed a gun at him and threatened his life in lawsuit citing physical and emotional abuse. What happens when reality TV gold becomes real life trauma? The drama between Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna may have drawn in a solid viewership in the past, but now Rob Kardashian is making some very serious real life claims against the mother of his child. The ex-couple has a long and documented history of conflict between them, but seem to have been relatively quiet as of late. However, according to Radar Online, Rob Kardashian is now accusing Blac Chyna of making threats against his life. The dynastic reality star is currently engaged in a legal battle which includes accusations from 2016 claiming that Blac Chyna attempted to strangle him. That's not funny. Strangle him with an iPhone charging cable and struck him with a metal pole during a stay at Kylie Jenner's home. Despite Blac Chyna's denial of all claims, Rob Kardashian formally launched a lawsuit against the child's mother for battery following the alleged incident. Blac Chyna has also separately filed a suit against Rob and his family, citing claims that Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris and Kylie Jenner all plotted to have her show, Rob and Chyna, canceled. Now, let me say something. In her suit, Blac Chyna also accuses the Kardashian Jenner women of fabricating lies, accusing her of domestic abuse against Rob Kardashian, and feeding the allegations to E! Network executives. Blac Chyna's show was ultimately canceled, and she is seeking millions of dollars and damages from the Kardashian Jenner family for loss of income. Trial proceedings are scheduled to begin in February and April of this year. Rob Kardashian is requesting that the two trials be consolidated due to the fact that the witnesses to both suits are the same. Blac Chyna has opposed this request, citing that consolidating would confuse jurors. Members of the Kardashian Jenner family are expected to take a stand on Rob's behalf. This includes Kris Jenner's longtime boyfriend, Corey Hips Gamble. Yes, come on, Hips don't lie. Who previously wrote a declaration regarding the accusations in Blac Chyna's behavior. I mean, girl, at the end of the day, I don't know what to believe, because them Kardashians, Jenners, they be lying, I believe, and then Blac Chyna, girl, she be lying. But it just goes to show that, girl, on Mad Day, girl, it's Mad Day. Because once upon a time, not long ago, honey, Rob, you thought you had the best thing in Blac Chyna. Now, all of a sudden, girl, she over there whipping your ass. But when your mom and them try to tell you about But when your mom and them tried to tell you about Angela, honey, you was a fool in love, baby. When Khloe had almost cut you off for bringing Blac Chyna into the money, girl, you ain't want to hear nothing nobody had to say, right? She was the best mama and all that, you know? Now, girl, she was over there strangling you with extension cords and iPhone chargers, allegedly. I don't care, girl. I don't care, girl. They're still people, child. Anyways, what else? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Girl. Janet Jackson claims brother Michael Jackson made fun of her weight, called her a pig, cow, and a hog. While Janet Jackson's highly anticipated documentary, which I will be recapping, quickly approaching new details of the singer's life are coming to the surface in the upcoming documentary titled Janet, the 55-year-old pop star opens up about her struggles with weight, which fluctuated throughout her career, and revealed that her late brother, Michael Jackson, often teased her for it. Janet claims that her megastar brother would make fun of her weight, even called her names. There were times when Mike used to tease me and call me names: pig, horse, slut, or hog, cow. He would laugh about it, and I'd laugh too. But then there was there was somewhere down inside that it would hurt. I'm sure. Can you imagine, especially when you're struggling with your weight, somebody, your brother, calling you a cow, a pig, a hog? Honey, I would have ate Michael up. I would have ate Michael up. When you have somebody say you're too heavy, it affects you. But see, I would have went below the belt. That's why people need to leave people alone. It affects you. Janet also revealed that her weight issues began at the young age of 11 years old when she was casted on the iconic sitcom Good Times. She joined the cast during the show's 5th season, playing the role of Penny, a young girl who, Willona, adopts after she's abandoned by her abusive mother. Anyways, girl, Michael would have been walking around here calling me no hog, no cow, no slut. Okay. You want to talk about my image? Just talk about your image. Yeah. You want to talk about my image? Let's talk about your image, Mike. Let's talk about your image. Let's talk about the way that you used to look and the way that you look now. Okay? I would have went there with Michael. We both would have been sitting there crying. Anyways, y'all. Don't start none, won't be none. All right, y'all. Hopefully I can upload this video today so we can go ahead and knock out. It's so much stuff going on. I feel like it's so much stuff going on in the media. All right, so hopefully we can try to go ahead and knock out Tasha K and Jenny, the racist, win tonight. Talk to y'all girls later. Bye.